Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come. And together we shall support our great leader, Þ۞ IPOB, Eastern Security Network, to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said, the terrorist Fulani Minister of Justice, ﷺ, cries to Buhari impostor to remove the INEC chairman, also a Fulani Janjaweed, despite adding over 10 million fake foreign voters and removing over 1 million voters from the south. The Fulani will still be defeated and fail against Biafra. They will fail. Their selection process is in jeopardy. Their selection process is in trouble. They have tried everything within their powers, but nothing is working. Nothing is working because Nigerians became wise after listening to Þ۞ on Radio Biafra. They became wise. Referendum is the solution to Nigerians' numerous insurmountable problems and not the fraudulent selection process called Nigerian elections. As P2B popularity threatens the Fulani Caliphate and their selection process, including the ﷺ, they are all afraid. INEC has been forced to remove over 1 million voters from the voters registration register. Yet, the Fulani Caliphate are still not comfortable and they need, to do something urgent. And they have used the Supreme Court Administrator of Imo State, Ł<silence> , to use one of his boys to file a secret lawsuit in Owerri to stop the Fulani-controlled INEC from implementing the Bimodal Voters Accreditation System, BVAS, in the general elections. ŁŁ boys secretly filed the lawsuit at the Federal High Court, Owerri, after the Fulani Caliphate discovered that the amended electoral law signed by Buhari impostor was a very grievous mistake for the Fulani selection process. And they never thought in their widest imagination that P2B would be a threat to the Fulani selection process. The Fulani INEC chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, who is under serious watch from the United Nations, European Union, and the international community to conduct a credible election in the zoo called Nigeria, is now under serious pressure from the Fulani Caliphate to announce a change to INEC's hard stance on the compulsory use of the Bimodal Voters Accreditation System, BVAS, machines for accreditation or get sacked as chairman of the commission. They want to fire him. They want to fire him. The secret lawsuit filed by ŁŁ boys seeking to nullify the beavers, is meant for Fulani selection process, to go smoothly. And it's meant for exposure of massive compromise in the voters' register, because the Fulani selection process has already been truncated by the massive support and acceptance P2B is receiving all over the zoo called Nigeria, and the massive voters' card collections by Nigerian youths who had vowed to throw out the Fulani evil political party, APC, and other Fulani party, PDP. They are vowed to throw them out. The Fulani Caliphate are worried that if the voters' register is not manually tampered with, there is no way the Fulani can succeed in rigging the election for their preferred candidates, despite adding over 10 million fake registration into the voters' register and removing over 1 million genuine voters from the register as well, whom the Fulani Janjaweed perceived to be their opposition. The names for the fake voters' registration were sourced from within and outside Nigeria, including some African countries such as Ghana, Cameroon, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Togo, Guinea, Gambia, and countries outside Africa, including Jamaica, Brazil, and New Zealand. Significant among the discovery in the voters' registers fraud is the fact that majority of the foreign names were all born in 1983. Imagine, majority, about 90% of them, born the same year. Despite their photographs showed that they were old or young, shows that they were older than those born in 1983, and some shows that they were even younger. This fake registration did not include the ones from the J Republic and Chad, where they use underage voters. They bring them in and use them as underage voters from the J Republic and Chad. It's not included in the 10 million they added. Also, many of the fake registration also shown to have been born between 1900 and 1914. Imagine, people that are over 100 years, they put them in the register. No wonder in the north, especially in Kano, they have a minimum of 3 voters' cards with all these fake foreign names. That's what they use. The Fulani cabal plotting to sack or fire their fellow Fulani INEC chairman because Professor Yakubu refused to grant all their requests that would enable perfect selection process rigging they want to do. So now they are planning to sack him through suspension, as they know that they cannot get the required number from the National Assembly following for an outright sack. My brothers and my sisters, Biafra restoration is real. Biafra shall be restored come 2023. And no one will stop it. With all these things that the Fulani Janjaweed are doing, they can't stop it. It will quicken the restoration of Biafra. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. And bye-bye for now.